all you human beings. Welcome back to another amazing week with me, your girl Zodi. What's going on? I hope everybody had an amazing week. Everything's awesome. I haven't did a video last week because I've been busy with stuff like homework and stuff, but life is life, but I'm here. I'm here with you and we're loving life together. Everything's amazing. Life is awesome. I woke up this morning. God has woken me up, and I feel great about life. So I'm bringing that positivity to you, and everything, and life is just awesome. I'm gonna talk. As always, you guys, my book is out on Amazon, so I will put the link in the description below so you can click on it and get yourself a nice copy. As I stated a couple of weeks ago, that I'm working on it. My second one, well, actually, not my second one, but I'm redoing this one because I feel like I kind of rushed into it. But this copy is still out. It's still a good copy. It still has my good poems, my amazing thoughts and feelings. So you can get yourself a nice little copy. Again, I will put the link in the description below so you can click on it and get yourself a nice copy. Of course, you guys, what are we talking about today? Crystals. And why are we talking about crystals? Because crystals are amazing and they're great and they bring you such positivity and it brings you great energy when you're with them. So today's crystal that we have today, I recently just got this one. It's called Onyx. And we're going to read a little bit about Onyx and what she is all about. And yes, I call my crystals all she because they're queens. So I have to look for it. Okay, so again, we're going to talk about a little bit of information about Onyx. So the key words are going to be inner strength, focus, attention, willpower, and self-mastery. Discipline. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more. Pause. So we're going to talk about Onyx and what the key words and everything in the description about her. So the key words are going to be inner strength, focus, attention, willpower, discipline, reason. The chakra is going to be the first chakra, which is the root. The third was the solar plexus, and the third eye, which is the sixth. The element is going to be earth, physical. It aids in recovering strength and vitality after illness. Emotion, it exerts a calming influence, engenders confidence and power. Spiritual encourages willpower, enhances mental ability. Sorry, I can't talk today. Okay, a little bit more about Onyx. It is the stone of inner peace, inner strength, and enhances one's endurance and enabling one to carry even difficult and enduring tasks through complications. It increases one's ability to maintain mental focus, allowing one to learn challenging new material and use well in all that has mastered. Also, Onyx is a stone of physical strength. It assists with containing one's energy rather than allowing them to dissipate. Also, it helps one to gradually build up one's volatility. And also it can help control one to focus on a direct the will, and this brings about considerable increase in one's personal power. So that's a little bit info of Onyx. Okay, so we're reading one again. This one is called The Marathon Continues. Let me put your mind in check. Are your eyes not open yet? What the government is putting in front of our faces? Let's get back to the basics. Let us take a stand, make a plan, for us to lend a helping hand. Can't you see what the world is coming to? We don't have left for this land. To kill each other, the love needs to grow, because the future generation is looking to us. There's no time for death. Let me just take a breath. Take the time to speak my mind. Are we ready to continue to run this marathon that my Nipsey, okay. I'm gonna get it together, I promise. Okay, so we're reading one again. This one is called The Marathon Continues. Okay, so we're reading one again. This one is called The Marathon Continues. Let me put your mind in check. Are your eyes not open yet? What the government is putting in front of our faces? Let us get back to the basics. I didn't read that right. Okay, so we're reading one again. This one is called The Marathon Continues. Let me put your mind in check. Are your eyes not open yet? What the government is putting in front of our faces? Let's get back to the basics. Let us take a stand, make a plan, for us to lend a helping hand. Can't you see what the world is coming to? We don't have left for this land. To kill each other, the love needs to grow, because the future generation is looking to us. There's no time for death. Let me just take a breath, clear my mind, take the time to speak my mind. Are we ready to continue this marathon that my brother Nipsey fought for? Are we ready to run this marathon? Well, I'm in it to win it. They tried to take what we have. They tried to pull these strings that they attached to us. Well, I take the scissors to cut these invisible strings. My third eye is wide open as I can see the lies and foolery that they put in front of me. Are you ready to run this fight for justice and peace? The Crips and Blood seems to agree. It's time for us to be free from all this negativity. Can somebody impeach the devil who sits there on the seat? It seems to me it's time for him to leave, because he'd rather see people bleed than care for those who are in need. Do I have to yell any louder or build a tower and scream? Because I can't yell any louder. Will the fight continue for those who can't even drink water? Because they're too poor to afford it. Isn't water not free? When it falls only from the sky to the streams. Disease upon disease, death upon death. As it roams the streets, it's like bodies are flowing like rivers from the waters that they are forced to drink. Are we looking correctly, or is it too late for us to blink? The government is just another part of the devil's plan to control us. Are we here to run this marathon? Are we here to let the future generation continue on? Because we don't have left for Mother Earth. Okay. I hope you enjoy that and kind of got an insight of what my mind was going through, because at the time when I wrote this, I was pretty pissed, and I was thinking about Nipsey Hussle and how he died, and how I feel like it was a conspiracy theory, because he was trying to help people, and obviously they didn't want that. They didn't want the truth to come out, and so they saw this person trying to reveal that truth, and they found a way to kill him, which is still sad. It's sad to the fact that you have to kill another human being because you don't want the world to know the truth. And it's sad to me because the world is cruel. The government is cruel. The people who try to control us are cruel because they don't care. All they care about is money. To me, all they care about is money. And when another part of that poem, when I talk about climate change, it's ridiculous to me, because I talk a little bit about how the poor people in different countries are forced to drink dirty water when it should be free for anybody to drink, but instead they find some way to make money by bottling up water when it only comes from the earth. So I'm trying not to be angry about it, but I am. This whole situation with the world is just ridiculous because people are constantly dying, being shot at by officers who don't care about my skin color, who don't care about anything but themselves. They don't care about human life. To me, it doesn't seem like, because they're randomly killing people. And another example is the president, who is trying to get all these so-called people who don't belong here back to Mexico or wherever he says they're from. But and they're getting ICE to try to get people out of the country. And another thing that kind of made me upset, what he said, something that he said was really stupid. If you don't like the country, then you should leave. Really? No, sir, we like our country. We just don't like you running it, basically. So you obviously need to leave. And it's like irritating to me to see the world just completely continue to die down with all this tragedy happening, including the climate change, because people obviously don't care, and we're not gonna be left long for this earth, and nothing is changing. So I feel like if nothing is gonna change, I feel like it's gonna get worse and worse, and it's gonna make the earth a lot worse, and we might die quicker. So it's an eye opener to me, because I've read things and I've seen things, and it made me irritated to the fact that I just don't understand how people can just do idiotic things, building buildings that are so unnecessary, killing trees, which is totally unnecessary. Population is getting worse and worse. It's continuing to grow, and I feel like it's not going to get any better if we don't change anything. I mean, I can see some people are starting to change, but I think everybody needs to change, including myself, because in my neighborhood now, they're cutting down so many trees, and I see so many animals in the streets dead because they don't have nowhere to go because their home is being cut down. And I think it's idiotic for the government or whoever is in control of supposedly us to have the right to just do that to animals. Like, they were here before we even came, or they were part of us. So it's like, why would you do that? I don't know, you guys. This is like my opinion on the matter of this whole world and what it's like come to, and I don't know. And I just feel like we need to change like stuff now, because kids are gonna be adults soon, and they don't know what the world is gonna be like for them. And I think like we need to change that now, so it can be better for them when they are adults and they're living on their own and all that good stuff. But if you would like to have a conversation with me about this topic or any topic, that would be pretty awesome. You can put the comment, like you can put in like down below. We can have a conversation about anything that you possibly want. And about the crystals, I will always like give you guys different links to websites of where you can like get definitions of what chakra is or type of crystals. You can click on it, learn about it. I'm still obviously learning about crystals as of right now. And if you know, as far as crystals, if you know what kind of crystal you want and you know what you need help with, go to your local crystal store and get it. But again, guys, you are freaking amazing for watching my videos every single week. I will continue to do this. I will not fucking stop, because I'm having uber fun doing this, reading my lovely feelings and thoughts and energy and positivity to the world just by making my awesome videos. So if you have any questions, again, please, please, please leave it in the comment box below and I will answer them for you. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will see you next week for another amazing reading with me, your girl Zodi. You guys have a great week, and I'm sending all my love and positivity. You guys are awesome.